there. Welcome. I am here to tell you about what we do as coaches because I know there's a lot of myths out there and people often think that what we do as coaches is really just post on social media, take fun pictures, go on trips, do Zoom calls. And though that is a part of it, there are basically 4 things that we do as coaches. Another myth is that we tend to think that, people think that you have to be a nutritionist or a trainer, have all this crazy knowledge about food, about workouts. You don't need to know any of that, okay? We are Beachbody Collective, this entire organization of coaches. We are moms, we are waitresses, we are teachers, we are nurses, we are lawyers, we are high school dropouts, we are master level trained, we are everything in between. And none of that indicates whether you're going to be successful or not as a coach, okay? Because we don't have to know those things. We don't have to know things about nutrition. We don't have to know things about workouts because those are taken care of for us, all right? We have an entire team of nutritionists that put together our eating plans in such a way that you're able to communicate that to your clients and learn it for yourself. We have trainers who put together these incredible workouts on Beachbody On Demand, and all they have to do is push play on those and go, and they just do them in order, so you don't have to have all of that knowledge, okay? So please don't worry. You might learn some of those things as you go along, but that's certainly not a prereq to being an amazing coach, okay? I didn't know any of those things when I started. All I knew was this system worked for me. I was getting results. Other people were asking me what I was doing, and so I shared with them what I was doing. And eventually my coach kept saying, you need to be a coach. And I kept saying, I don't have time for that. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what I'm doing. And she's like, but really, you'd make a great coach. You need to be a coach. And I said, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. She's like, I'll show you what to do. It's not that hard. But the thing is, those people that you just sent to me to sign up, I got a commission from that. That could have been your commission. You could be building a business of your own. And I said, okay, wait a second, tell me more. So there's basically 4 things that we do as a coach. Number one thing is to be a product of the product, to show that this works for you and it can work for other people, okay? Because that translates from, this worked for me, I'm showing you how to do it, and it will work for you. So number one thing is you have to believe that this system works. You have to be a product of the product. And I hear sometimes objections about Shakeology, objections about price point, or you don't know what's in it, or is it just a protein drink? Number one, it is not just a protein drink. Although it has protein in it, it also has a plethora of vegetables, okay? So I drink that every day because it fills the gaps in my nutrition and helps me keep healthy and helps me fight off diseases and viruses and live a healthier life. That's why I drink Shakeology every day. Please don't worry about the price point. Number one, you're gonna get 25% off. And number 2, you're gonna be making money, okay? So you're gonna be able to pay for your Shakeology. So please don't use that as a barrier and excuse to doing this. The other part is you're going to work on your fitness, okay? You're going to take a program from Beachbody On Demand. You're going to start the program. You're going to push play on that every day. And then you can share about that in your stories, in your posts. And I know you're like going, oh, Stacy, I don't know. I can't do videos. Okay, I get it. It's scary. We're going to show you how. You don't have to do that immediately, but you do have to be open to learning how to do it, okay? That's another thing about this. You have to be open to learning and trusting the process. It's a proven process. It's worked for me. It's worked for thousands of coaches, build incredible businesses, and it can work for you. Okay, so unlike a lot of companies, this company's your number one goal is to work on yourself. How cool is that? Okay. Number two The next vital behavior is to invite people to join you, okay? I invited you to join me. I might have invited you 3, 4, 8, 10 times. Who knows, okay? But now you're at this point where you're realizing, wow, this is an incredible system and I want to share it with other people. That means that you have to be willing to invite. Sometimes that means making a post, a call to action in your post. Sometimes that, and more often than not, that means literally sending an acquaintance, a friend, a family member a message that, hey, I'm doing this program, it's working for me, I found that it's really incredible, would you consider joining me? Would you consider jumping into my next challenge group? And then just being a friend, okay? So we're not trainers, we're not nutritionists. The biggest thing that we are is a cheerleader. We're a support system, we're a friend, we're an encourager. That's our role as coaches, okay? Is to be a friend. And I know that you can be a friend to people. If you will just help 3 to 5 people a month, and this isn't about getting 20 or 50 people a month started. This is about getting 3 to 5 people a month started on their fitness journey, started strong, and retaining them, and then starting 3 people the next month and 3 people the next month. And that's how I built my business. That's how my upline built her business. That's how my upline's upline has built her business, okay? The system is the same. We're a product of the product. We invite people to join us. And then all of a sudden it was like, boom, forgot what the next one is. And the next one is personal development, okay? So there's not gonna be very many companies out there that say, hey, I want you to be the best version of yourself. Because here's the thing, when you are the best version of you, you attract people to you. So we're gonna give you podcasts, we're gonna recommend books, we're gonna recommend audibles to listen to, we're gonna do training programs, okay? We're gonna do training videos, we're gonna do Zoom calls where we're one-on-one with you as a coach, like on once a week we get together as a team and we do a training call. We're gonna do that because we want you to be the best version of yourself. I have never, ever, I worked 30 years. I never worked for a company who told me, I want you to be the best version of you. That's what this company does. Okay, and the number 4 thing that we do, because there's basically 4 vital behaviors. 1 is being a product of the product. Number 2 is inviting people to join you. Number 3 is working on your own growth mindset, your own personal development, and spending 15 to 20 minutes a day bettering yourself, okay? Fueling yourself so that you have to pour into others. And number 4 is recognizing achievements. So this is a really fun part about coaching. When somebody else achieves their goal, you will not believe how incredible it feels to shout someone else out and say, hey, Sarah Jane just finished 105 days, 5 rounds. 2 rounds of 21 Day Fix, 3 rounds of 21 Day Fix Extreme, and now she's starting on 80 Day Obsession. I am so freaking proud of her. True story, that was one of my victories from this week. That feeling of knowing that you're empowering someone else to lead their best life, best feeling ever, hands down. Okay, so those are the 4 things, basically the 4 things that we do as coaches. So please don't make this harder than it actually is. I have seen coaches who spend all of their time learning the things. You know, they just feel like they always have to learn, they always have to learn, they always have to learn. They're not going to take that step until they learn. And here's what happens with coaching. You learn and you take a step, and you learn and you take a step, and you learn and you take a step, and pretty soon that becomes faster and your business starts growing faster and faster and you start making money, right? But if you spend all of your time just learning and never doing, what you end up doing is running in a circle. You never get anywhere. You never grow your business because you're constantly thinking about learning. So what we're here to do is help you run, okay? You want to build an amazing business? I can help you do that. You want to just pay for your Shakeology? I can help you do that. You want to just tell one friend? I can help you do that, okay? You walk, I walk. You run, I run. I'm going to match your effort. And not only that, but Team Beachbody is going to match your efforts because they have lead programs, lead wheels. So people that just sign up, on the internet, and those leads come to us. All right. So the company also matches your effort. So when you're helping people, the company recognizes that and says, here, I'm going to give you some more people. You help 5 people a month, the company says, hey, I'm going to give you profits from these people who are just ordering on the internet. You run, they run. So you want to build a profitable business? You're going to make money? I can show you how to do that.